Okay, so are you ready to, like, get cosmic?
Always.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because today we are looking ahead to February 11th, 2025.
Oh, exciting.
And things look like they might be getting interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, because it looks like the Sun and Uranus are going to be squaring off.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we're going to take a deep dive into what this Sun square Uranus aspect really means.
That's good.
But we're going to do it with a little bit of help. We have a daily horoscope from Tarot by High C, and we also have some deeper information on Sun square Uranus in general. So we'll start with a little fun from the Tarot by High C, and then kind of get into the nitty-gritty of what this all might mean.
Yeah, that's a really cool way to look at it. It's kind of like you can layer the two perspectives. So the daily horoscope is that personalized what to expect today vibe.
Right.
But then you can layer on this understanding of the Sun square Uranus aspect and see what deeper cosmic currents might be at play.
Yeah.
Really cool.
So Tarot by High C is telling us to embrace the unexpected on February 11th and stay positive.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I like that. However, they also mention that the morning is great for creativity and romance, but then in the afternoon, things might get a little disrupted.
Oh.
So is that Uranus, like, messing with our love lives?
Well, it very well could be. The sun represents our core self and how we shine out into the world, and Uranus is that planet of change, freedom, and rebellion.
Right.
So when those two crash, it's like this push and pull between wanting stability, which is that sun energy, but also craving a shakeup, that Uranian energy.
Okay, so the key also advises to dream big in the morning and embrace change in the afternoon.
Makes sense.
It does make sense, but
Yeah.
how do you actually embrace change when it feels like Uranus is like throwing curveballs your way?
Well, that's the key, isn't it? Because Uranus's energy can be unpredictable. It can bring sudden opportunities or it can bring unexpected challenges. So it might show up as feeling restless in your job. You might have this sudden desire to travel, or there might be a surprising shift in a close relationship. So it's about being adaptable, being open to new possibilities, and maybe even being a little bit brave, stepping outside of your comfort zone.
Okay, so he also mentioned something about the next few days favoring individual inspiration, even if it's unconventional.
Interesting.
What exactly does that mean in the context of Sun square Uranus?
Well, it speaks to the incredible breakthrough potential of this aspect. So it's
Yeah.
like Uranus is saying, hey, stop playing it safe.
Yeah.
Do things your way, even if it seems a little weird to everyone else. It encourages us to break free from limitations, tap into our unique talents, and pursue our passions, even if they seem unconventional.
So it's not all bad.
Right.
It's not just Uranus making us like
Mm.
anxious and upending our routines.
Not at all. If you look at the deeper description of Sun square Uranus, it actually highlights this incredible potential for both breakdown and breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
So think of it as Uranus clearing out the old to make space for the new.
Okay, that makes sense. But what about that like nervous energy that is associated with this aspect? How can we actually deal with that, especially if we're like not used to all this cosmic upheaval?
Right. You're right. This energy can be intense. It might manifest as feeling agitated, restless, maybe
Mm.
even a bit ungrounded.
Right.
The key here is to find healthy outlets. So physical activity can be great
Oh, yeah.
for burning off that excess energy. Or any kind of creative expression. So anything that helps you channel that Uranus electricity in a positive direction.
So High C's caution against anxiety and restlessness actually does connect to this.
Absolutely.
It's not just about avoiding a bad mood. It's like managing this potentially overwhelming energy.
Yeah, exactly. And practicing mindfulness, staying grounded, and focusing on the present moment can really help you ride the waves of this energy without getting swept away.
I like that.
It's like surfing. You wouldn't try to surf a tsunami, right?
Yeah.
But you can learn to navigate those smaller waves and even have fun while you're doing it.
Okay, one phrase from the Deeper Dog material really stood out to me.
Oh, yeah.
Small risks, big benefits. Can you maybe unpack that a bit more for us? Like, how can our listeners connect that to their own lives on February 11th and beyond?
Yeah, I love that phrase. It's an invitation to consider where small changes or calculated risks could lead to really significant positive outcomes. So maybe you've been wanting to start a creative project or learn a new skill or even have a difficult conversation that you've been putting off. This Sun square Uranus is empowering us to take those leaps of faith, even if they seem small at first.
So to sum it up, February 11th with this Sun square Uranus energy, it could be a pretty wild ride.
It could be, yeah.
But it sounds like it could also be an amazing opportunity for growth. It's a reminder to embrace the unexpected, find healthy ways to manage that nervous energy, and be open to taking small risks that could lead to big rewards.
Precisely. And remember, every person experiences this astrological energy differently. What feels like a major upheaval for one person might be a welcome shift for another.
So here's something to chew on as you go about your day. Where in your life are you feeling stuck or restricted? Is there a small step you could take, maybe even inspired by this Uranus energy, to break free and embrace a new direction?
Hmm.
Might lead to something incredible.
Absolutely. It's definitely a time for paying attention to those little nudges and intuitive whispers.
Yeah.
You never know where they might lead you.
And hey, if you want more cosmic insights, check out Tarot by Hi C. Until next time, keep looking up and stay curious.
Sounds good.